A good afternoon, or should we say good evening. It's around about 10 to 6 on Wednesday. Let's have a look what the date is. Wednesday, April the 20th. And thank you for joining my good self, Stu Bear, on the road. And been taking a few videos throughout the day, and we'll be showing you those. But it's the sunset show, and hopefully we'll get a beautiful sunset a little bit later. But hey, it's great to have your company, and yeah, you can see down here at sunny, very sunny Mildenhall. So thank you very much for joining us wherever you're watching this, whether it's on Facebook or, of course, whether it's on the main YouTube channel. A very, very good evening to you. And who have we got to say hi to? We've got Zoe Marie 28. We also have Aaron Farmer, SHGP. Hey, Mr. Bear, he says. Mid-Atlantic RR and airplanes. And yep, Farmer Steve wants to say hi, Stu. Hiya, Farmer Steve. Matthew Robinson, Lee Williams, Colin Hill, PJ, Lee Williams, Mid-Atlantic. Kevin, what's that? Kevin Dubigad, or whatever it is. So I can't see it very well. Not got the best glasses on today, so struggling. Hannah H. There's a KC and the Sunshine Band on. Oh, sorry, I was getting into DJ mode then, wasn't I? There's a KC 135 inbound to you, Stu, from the west. Okay, go west. Aha, that's another one. Right, let's have a look. Also, PJ, yes, mentioned PJ. Stuart Bridges. Marcus Camfield. Hi, Stu. I hope Mildenhall is treating you well. It certainly is. It's absolutely beautiful. Been a gorgeous day down here today, and as promised, I said I'd do a few videos throughout the day and show you what we've had, and it's been pretty good actually. I didn't get here. I think I got here around about 1:30, and of course, as normal, when you get to a place like this, they say, "Hey, you should have been here earlier, Mr. Bear." It was really busy this morning, but it was really busy doing what I was doing today. Hey, let's move the camera around and have a look, see what we've got coming in. You can probably hear it already. And as that V-22 Osprey just disappears behind those caravans, that's where I am. I'm on Johns Field on the campsite. Fantastic to be back down here. Right, we're going to get this. The English prefer my surname is Digan, Stu. Thank you very much. Much appreciate that. Thank you very much. William Knight says, hello everyone, LZ, hello Stu, Julie and everybody, thank you. Has it been a busy day there in the sunshine? It's yeah, it's been pretty good, and it was especially busy in the morning, but of course, yeah, I wasn't here then, but I will show you what I've actually captured throughout the day. And hopefully we'll get a KC-135 that we can show to you very, very, very soon, because I think that's on the way in. Because hey, you've got your 360 radars, you know what's going around, what's coming in. That one actually caught me with my pants down, definitely. And you don't want to do that. There's a fair old breeze blowing. Just sort myself out for a second. Okay, sort yourself out there. Did I get here in time for the WC135? Do you know? Not sure. We'll have a look in a short while. And what, Bulldog, do you know what time it actually came in? If it was after 1:30, yes, I would have got it. But it's been, you know what it's like when you sort of get somewhere and you're setting everything up and what have you and taking a few video shots. Totally dumb. It's gone over the top of my head. I can't even remember what I filmed. Struggled to even remember what day it is. What's the date? What's the year? Goodness, I don't know. Good afternoon, Stu Bear. That's from Malcolm James. And let's see what he says. Good afternoon, Stu Bear and Julie. Hope you guys are doing fine. We're doing fine. What else he says? Looking lovely at Milden Hall. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah. And you've got that super shot of that Osprey coming in. Harry Arnold, hello to you. Carl Thorne. Hello, Carl. Hey, that's great. Hey, we saw live his sister actually taking off from East Midlands Airport, going to, where did she go? Alicante, was it? Alicante? I think that's where it was. Anyway, Carl Thorne says, a very good afternoon, Stu. I showed my sister the clip of her taking off yesterday from East Midlands Airport and she was happy that it went well. Hey, that's wonderful. Aha, yes. I'd have got it then. Thank you very much, Bulldog. We'll be showing you that pretty soon. I'm just keeping my eyes on the prize, and hey, look what we've got. We've got that KC135 coming in for you right now. So let's have a quick look. Ah, there you are. Second, there we go, disappearing. You can hear lots of noise as well in the background, and not just me. So it sounds like there's an MC135 taxiing somewhere, but I've been hearing that sound for quite a while. So it's had the engines going, and be rather good if we had a few aircraft staying in the circuit. But don't you fear, don't you worry. I've certainly got quite a few video shots to entertain you, and I'll be showing those fairly soon when I find out if that KC135 actually took off again. We'll have a look in just a moment. Thank you very much. Okay, David Bowie is sounding good. Then thank you very much, Julie. Keep us posted. Also, Julie, if you can keep an eye on, yeah, what's going on. Did that KC135 actually take off? Well, actually, I'm going to answer my own question because I think it is over there somewhere. Anyway, what have we got? So we've seen 2 Ospreys, and also, yeah, as you can see at the end of the runway right now, there we go, just about to take off. That's C-130, there we go. Not going to be able to bring it to you all the way down the runway because we're a little bit further back, but hey, we'll get some pretty good, let's have a look, excuse me, just a moment. Yes, we'll get some pretty good landing shots, well, hope so anyway. Right, KC-135, what did it do? Let's see if anybody put the answer into the chat room. Did it go round? Yep, thank you, Bulldog, top man. So it's somewhere in the circuit, so I'm scanning around looking for it. Let's have a look. Can't see it at the moment, must be doing a wider circuit, but I will keep my eyes wide open for it. Mind you, that means nothing with my eyesight, I tell you. LZ, hello LZ, also hi to Jack. Michael Weber, hey, how are you? Just saw the Red Arrows coming to the Danish Air Show in the summer. Can't wait. Hey, that's good news. Also, Michael, say hi to Bitten. Calvin, hello. He says, nice. Thank you very much. I can hear something, but I can't see it at the moment. Let's have a look. Looking all around the skies. Okay, way in the distance. Let's see if we can just about to go behind a tree over there. We have, in fact, I think it's just about to disappear. Can we get it before it goes just over there? Well, actually, that's a twig. It's already gone. It's okay. I was trying, but extremely trying, I suppose. Right, nice wide angle shot so you can see what it's like down here. Quite a few folks still down here because, hey, what time does it get dark now? I think it's about 8:30, so let's hope. Wow, we should get a beautiful sunset this evening. That's if everything all works and everything keeps on rocking and rolling. Hey, what have we got? I've still yet to see that Heritage jet. Ah, hey, well, come over. Hey, come over sometime. Okay, come this week. We'll have some eggnog. And that's at SHGP. Come over. Hey, you can pick me up. We'll go to Lake and Heath. How's that sound? What else can we say? Hi. Loads of messages coming in. This is, woo, we love you. The best chat room on YouTube. No doubt about it, you are the best chat room, folks. Look at this. Chris Hall, Stu Bear. Are you camping here for a few nights? You bet your bottom dollar, mate. I think I'll be here for around about 9 or 10 days, something like that. I've got to be back by when is it? The last day of April, because on the 1st of May, I'm going to go to, I've not got to, but I'm certainly going to, looking forward to it, the Shuttlesworth collection. They have, that's at Old Warden. They've got their first air show. That's on the 1st of May, and definitely looking forward to that. Who else can we say hi and hello and all that sort of stuff? Mid-Atlantic are in airplanes. World War II weekend in Reading, Pennsylvania. Is a go for the first weekend in June. Great. Hope you have a good time for that. Cool. Okay, SHGP. Actually, it's going to be some good stuff. Could be a good time to go next week. But I'll probably take a trip over on probably Friday morning, something like that, over to Lakenheath. Meanwhile, let's have a quick look what we've got coming into land, or maybe hopefully staying in the circuit. It's a KC135. It's the one that actually did the go around just a few minutes ago. And it disappears. There we go. Davey, we certainly have. It's beautiful, isn't it, eh? And with a few clouds that are wispy in the distance where the aircraft just came in then, that hopefully will make for a beautiful sunset in round about probably an hour and a half's time. I'm just scanning around, and okay, so what we're going to do, the whole point of tonight is to bring you a sunset. That's what I hope. And so throughout the day I was just taking a few video shots and what have you, so we're going to have a quick look at some of those. Right, so we're going to have to go into the menu of the camera and what have you, so just put your feet up and what have you. I'll be back chatting away to you live in a couple of minutes, but if something comes in on the approach, don't you worry, baby, I will make sure we get that for you. Okay, here we go. Let's see what has been happening this afternoon. Take it away, Mr. Bear. And as the V22 Osprey just disappears behind those caravans, that's where I am. I'm on Johns Field on the campsite. Fantastic to be back down here. Right. And there we are, you're live back in the room with Stu Bear. Just doing a recap there for you. That's what we've had this afternoon, and as you see, some rather nice aircraft certainly came in, and also a KC-10 and a KC-10 departing as well. Hey, what a day it's been, and let's hope we can bring you a little bit more action as well. But hey, never fear, what I'll be doing in the between, I'll be playing you a few bits from the camera and what have you. And if you notice, the lights are, yep, the lights are on and they are twinkling away. You can see the C-17, so who knows, that may be taking off fairly soon. But hey, keep the messages coming my way, and I will certainly do my best to give you a mention, like Christian, hello, how are you? And also Lucas, he's got the idea, he knows what it's all about. Thank you, Christian. That's it. He was probably thinking, wow, this is pretty busy for Milden Hall today. So that was basically what I was doing. There we go. Let me pick this microphone up. There we go. Pop it back down there. Sorry about the funny noises. I've just dropped one of my clips that fastens the microphone. So I'll have to go hunting around with all the creepy crawlies along this grass. And the chances of finding it, yes, are pretty remote. But there you go. It's down there somewhere. Have you got a spare, Mr. Bear? I really don't know. I'll have to have a look. I possibly have. I'll have to dig that out later tonight. Dave, DH Trains, you bet your bottom dollar it's live, because the Bear is saying hello to Dave, in brackets, DH Trains. And it's around about 23 minutes past 6 on a Wednesday, beautiful Wednesday evening down here at Milden Hall. It's Wednesday the 20th of April, and at this time of year we get beautiful sunsets down here, and hopefully we'll be able to stay live long enough to give you some beautiful sunsets. Right, quite a bit of sound from the direction of that C-17. Let me know if it starts moving. Okay, I'll keep the camera pointed in that direction. What have we got? Bulldog says, I think Lake and Ether are on 06. You bet your bottom dollar they certainly are. Right, thank you. Reach 330. So it sounds like that's going to be going in to Lake and Ether then. So basically, just to let you know, the ILS for Lake and Ether goes straight over the top of where we are, and pretty close. They are. Lakenheath, for anybody that doesn't know, is around about, as the crow flies, around about 4 or 5 miles from here. Okay, so as it's that close, and an aircraft going over the top, so expect it to sort of disappear around about there. Okay, so it's going to go crossways. This runway is runway 10. That's what's being used at the moment. You've got 10 and 28. So if you think about it, 06 is cutting directly across. We'll look forward to that. You could probably hear these funny noises. Sorry, it's my phone, that's all. When I hold the phone a little bit too close to the microphone and the equipment, it can sometimes get a little bit naughty. Jake Richardson, hi Stu. I've been stalking the aircraft tracker for a while. Can't wait to see some things. Okay, well, I just did a quick replay of what was going on. What I'm going to try to do fairly soon is in between the quiet bits, and it does get pretty quiet at Milden Hall. Okay, so the idea and the plan is, in the daytime, what I will do is film some aircraft for you, and then, like we did a little earlier, show you the results of what we've actually taken. All right, so what I'm going to do in just a couple of moments is show you some clips from the camera, but we're going to keep the camera for the moment though pointed towards that C-17, and also I'll have a good look at the 360 radar in just a moment to see if we've got something going over the top. OTT. Just slotting that into place. It's all right, just talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I'm just playing with myself, putting this card in here. That's right, pop that there, and don't lose it like you've lost that piece of plastic that holds your microphone in place. Hey, that's annoying, that is. Never mind. Beg your pardon. Right, chat room time. Let's see if we can say hi before I play some more videos. Yes, first thing I was going to do, 360 radar. Let's have a look to see how far that Reach aircraft is. Yeah, I can't see it at all at the moment. Ah, it's way up there, is it? Okay. So that's a good way out at the moment, and probably about half an hour away. Okay, that's we'll keep a close eye on that. But Bulldog, thank you very much for letting us know about that. Meanwhile, back down and see if I can find the Facebook so I can say hi to a few folks on there just before we go to the next item. Let's have a look. So we'll say hi to a few folks on Facebook as well. Don't forget, going out Facebook and YouTube. Right, see if I can get to it. It's so annoying. Let's try that again. Here we go. Hey, Will! How the devil are you? He's watching on Facebook together with a lot of other folks. Let's go through some of the messages. and see what we can do. Aha, powering up is at C17. Jordan, hello Jordan. And who else can we say hi to? Jean, my dad was stationed there back in the 1960s. Excellent. Well, it's fantastic to have your comments coming in, and I will try to read a few out, but keep on doing what you're doing, keep on enjoying. And you can see texting out right now, that's C17. Meanwhile, let's get back to, with a bit of luck, trying to get back to the YouTube. There's so many things all at once here, you can probably tell. I tell you, it's not easy, this. But it's great fun, it really is. And it's fantastic to read your comments, so please keep them coming. And don't forget, keep on sharing, and don't forget to subscribe to Airshow World YouTube channel. And I'll tell you what, love you forever. And if you subscribe within 1 minute, you'll be able to take part in the chat room. That's on YouTube, Airshow World. So don't be shy. Put a message, and always, as long as it's respectful to everybody, I will give it a mention. So where were we? We've got Matt Cat Lady. Hello, Matt Cat Lady. Good to see you as well. Wayne Mosley and Jake Richardson. Piator is with us. Christopher Fisher. Well, we're not going to. You're not going to see it actually take off because of the whereabouts I'm located, but we should see it taxi. Okay. Bill Weir, greetings from Switzerland. He says it's just after 7:30 over there. And as you can see over here at 18:31, we have a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous evening. In just a moment, we'll see that C17 taxiing out. Get a peg off the... I wonder if that would work. That's a good idea. Alright, sorry about that. I was just busy doing something. Anyway, there's your C17. Hi to Omar, and watching in Istanbul. Jake Richardson, the C-130 that took off around about 20 minutes ago. Hey Kevin, big bird. Oh, we like big birds. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's beauty. Always reminds me of Thunderbird 2. Even sounds like it as well. Ryan Garland, he certainly enjoyed last night's show, yesterday afternoon's show, should I say, at East Midlands Airport. Expect a lot more of that throughout the summertime. And from Leeds, the United Kingdom, is B-Ban. Christian, we're currently looking at a C-17. Marcus Campfield, he is with us also this evening. Wayne Mosley says, there's a helicopter coming your way, thank you. Red One's with us, good evening. Saying hi to Julie Rotherham and Stu Bear and everybody else watching the show. And watching on Facebook this evening, we've got Lynn and Pete. Hello, Lynn and Pete. How the devil are you? Also watching on Facebook is Martin Bresington. Jalu is also there. Gary Inge. Hello, Gary. Ron Van Rijn. So keep on the messages, and if I see them, I'll certainly do my best to say hi. Hey, Colin Hill. What a superstar. Thank you so much. Great to have you back at Mildenhall. 10 days of Mr. Bear. Wonderful. Colin Hill, thanks for the donation. Look at that. That is amazing. That'll go towards the diesel getting here. Wow. Filled it up. Around about £140. I had 2 goes at it. £60 from one place, and then a little bit further another, I think it was another £70. Just mad, absolutely crazy. What's that, about £130? Whoa. You can certainly hear the C-17, but can you hear anything else as well? Come on, the keen-eared, listen. Write it in the chat room on YouTube if you can see what it is. Of course it is. Steve Bradbury, Chris Baker, and Bulldog. They all know the sound of an osprey, and we'll probably see it in just a moment. You can probably see it already, flashing away. I've got the sun, which is big time on my screen at the moment, because that setting sun is slightly making it difficult to see the screen. But we are not complaining about the sun at all. We want some. Wouldn't it be great if we had something staying in the circuit, and as the sun sets, hey, we don't ask for much. That would be very nice. Hello from Amsterdam, says Bert. Greg Clune says, pinch some jet fuel while you're there. B-Van wants to know, is there any C5 galleys here? No, not at the moment. Let's see. Oh yes, because that's what I've used, haven't I? I think I've used a picture of a C5, but stay tuned. You may see one on a replay coming up. I was just desperate for a picture. I thought, okay, let me go through what photographs I've got. I thought, that'll do. And hoping slightly that we might see one, or C5. Rene is with us. Rene 1628, and he's over there in the Netherlands. Thank you for joining us there, Rene. Thank you, Roger. Is there subscribed to Air Show World? Much appreciated. Keep on subscribing, okay? Want to get to that magic 100,000 one day. That'd be really cool. But it's certainly going up and up and up and up and up. That's on YouTube, Facebook. Well, that is just it's gone mad. It's gone crazy, which is great news. Oh, it's also talking crazy. I've got a good friend, and that's James, JF Aviation. He's got a really good YouTube channel. Check him out. We feature some of James's videos, especially on a Friday night show. I'm not too sure what we're doing this Friday. I'll probably do something similar to what we're doing at the moment. So it won't be all the usual edited studio style this week, because of I'm just not going to get the chance to be able to do the show for this particular week. But don't you worry, we'll certainly have something on between 7 and 8 o'clock. Woo-wee! Robert E! He says, hey, I'll tell you what, mate, there was a C5 at Lake East last week. They're absolutely huge. They absolutely absolutely is the word tonight, isn't it, eh? Absolutely, absolutely. All right, that's enough of that. Rocky is with us, and he's from California. Right, let me move that along. As you can see, there's an Osprey just about to take off. I'm not expecting it to stay in the circuit, and of course from the direction that I'm filming at the moment we will lose it. But tomorrow in the daytime I will get a few videos and what have you, and do what we did earlier, do a replay. We've got James Bush, I think it is. Bush, let me zoom in. Saying hi everyone. Oh, that's LC-17. You can't really miss it, I suppose. Hey, Zulu! Oh, the air shows here, they were fantastic. But hey, you can relive them on Air Show World, because quite often I do live studio shows and show you some of the fantastic air feats that we've had. But also, there's loads of them on there anyway. So just do a search on Air Show World and you'll see it. And we've got Benny Ringstrom. He's put a fantastic donation in as well. Benny, we love you to bits, my man. Thank you so much. Big, massive thumbs up, Benny. There you go. A little bit more for the diesel tank. Andrew Austin says, "Hey Stu, I'm here." And I'm down here at Mildenhall. Good to see you, Andrew. What's that C-17 waiting for? And what happened to the C-17 that was hopefully going to go over the top? Let's see how far out it is. Hit this button. Alright, and we should be able to have a look in just a moment. Last time I looked, that C-17 that we think is going into Laken Heath was over Scotland. Let's see where it is now. And up she goes. Going to lose it any second. That C-17 is currently over in the Yorkshire Dales. Beautiful, just going over Hawes. Aha. Interesting. So, hey, that's one which I was just referring to. May not be the one that Bulldog was referring to, because we have a C-17 which is descending, and it's south of Norwich. So I bet that's the one which is heading our way. And let's have a look. That could look pretty nice. That could look really good if it came into Mildenhall, but we think it's going to Laken Heath. Right, so keep us posted in the chat as to what is going on. And even if, hey, you just want to mention, you want Stu Baird to say hi to you, simple enough. put a message into YouTube's Air Show World. If you haven't already subscribed, where have you been all my life? Subscribe right now. It's absolutely free, and within 1 minute you'll be able to take part in the best chat room on YouTube. Marcus Camfield, we love you as well. Hey, look at that. He's put a brilliant... I love the icon. It's really cool. Hey, I love cats. We love you too. Marcus, thank you for the donation. And to everybody that's put donations in so far this evening, fill in the tank. .30 the reach. Okay, let's go back then. Oh, as it disappears. What a sound! Right, where were we? Oh yes, that was it. We were saying hi to all the great folks. Mark Johnston. Hello Mark. Chris Hall. West London Transport and Wildlife is saying good evening. Colonel Indiana Longnuts says, I live about 30 minutes outside Chicago. The Chicago Air Show flight path that goes right over him. That's certainly woke the dogs up, hasn't it, eh? Who let the dogs out? You can hear that. Also hear the great sound of the birds. Wow. The sounds of springtime have hit where we are right now. Bill Weir out live on the rock. Who ought to come say hello to Christopher Fisher. Also hi to Christian LZ. And let's see what we've got coming in right now. There's the sun starting to set. Very, very quiet so you could hear that fabulous sound. And certainly sounds like it's took off again, so please stay in the circuit. Carl Lyon says hi, Airshow World. Kevin says Monday he was in a t-shirt and this morning it was snowing. Goodness gracious, whereabouts are you? Hi Stu, have a great time at Mildenhall. That's Gilly and Peter. And hey, come on, get in that caravan of yours and get yourself down here. You won't regret it. You'll love it, I tell you. Come on. There's plenty of room. Well, actually, there's not plenty of room. It's really busy, the campsite. There's quite a few caravans and vans and all that, as you can see. But, just do a quick pan round. There we go. You can see what it's like down here. And that section over there, that's where, there we go. Some people stand up on there, get a good view. He's having a look at the photographs that he's just taken. And they're getting ready for some more to come in. Oh, okay. Well, let's hope we do get some more aircraft, especially that Osprey. That, I don't know if it's showing. Is it showing on 360 radar or whatever radar you're using? You certainly do, Chris Hall, don't you, eh? You always get that sound of these skylarks. It's a lovely sound, isn't it, eh? C-17 coming soon. Yeah, now we're wondering if that's going to Lakenheath. Let's have a look. But what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to move the camera around because let's see if we can pick up this Osprey, which is coming around very fast. Let's have a look. Thank you very much, Farmer Steve. He said C-130 looks like it may be coming back. All right, I'll keep my eyes open for that. Thank you very much, my man. Karen Kakaran, hey Stu Bear, and saying hi to Julie as well. Hey Karen Kakaran, how the devil are you? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Colin Hill, looks like C-17 on finals for Lakenheath. I'm keeping my eyes open for you because if that's the case, it should go right over the top of us. Ow. I've got some over ear headphones, okay? Not over here, but over ear headphones. And I just literally lifted one of them just to, on the right hand side, just to hear what I could hear the strange sound in the background. I didn't know whether it was electrical noise interference or whatever, but it's not. There's somebody drilling by the I've done it again. Somebody drilling. But of course, when I let go, it went bang straight against my ears. It's all right. Hey, it keeps you warm as well. You know, the only thing is, look a bit like Mickey Mouse with them. You know, big black headphones. But it serves two purposes. Make sure the sound's all working properly, and also protects your ears from, and keeps them warm, protects your ears from the sound of the aircraft. Even though it's being picked up through the microphones, but it's not as loud. Any angry bees? Yes. I tell you what, I had an angry couple of wasps the other day. Kept coming into the, don't know, I've never seen so many for this time of year. Great big ones, must be queens. Here we go, look, that's going into Lakenheath, so let's have a good look at this. Still a good way out. Do you know, it does look like Thunderbird 2, doesn't it, eh? Look at that. You could almost imagine stilts coming down when it's on the ground, lifting up. Awash 2004, good evening to you. So as you can see, even though it's going into Lakenheath, you really, when they use the ILS, you still get a great view from here at Mildenhall, and that lets you know, of course, how close it is. Meanwhile, I'm sure, well, I can hear the Osprey, but it's very high this time, so maybe it's going out somewhere. Let's have a look. I think, anyway, as soon as we lose this, I'll try to find it over in the sky behind. There we go, as it drops behind the hangar. There we go. Into land over at Lakenheath. Now, can we, I don't think I'm going to be able to pick that out at the moment because it's literally going through the sun and it's pretty high. But anyway, we'll get back to that in just a moment. We'll let you see the sunset a little bit. We won't point the camera too much at the moment. Wait for the sun to set a little bit more before we do that, because I don't want to damage the camera pointing directly into the sun. Right, what have we got? That osprey looks like it's gone out of the way. I certainly can't see it. Whoa, it's not doing my eyes any good either. That is a bright sun. What a beautiful day it's been. Lisa B. There, my Stu Bear. Hey, Lisa B, how fantastic to see you. Hope we're bringing you a bit of the atmosphere on a beautiful, sunny spring evening down here at Milden Hall. My favourite place. Love it down here. Now then, let's have a look to see what that C-130, the MC-130, let's have a look, see what's going on with that. Because it did look at one point that it was heading towards us, and somebody also mentioned it as well. Let's have a look. If you can hear the beep beeps, it's the phone picking signals up. All right. Going over the top. Let's have a look what that was. Just a normal aircraft, I think. Oops. Way up there. Whoops. What have we got up there anyway? I bet we won't be able to find that for you. Well, it looks like that C-130 is, yep, it's in the training area at the moment. Okay, let's have a look. Right, so for the moment what we're going to do, we're going to head back into the camera and see what goodies we can find. Okay, let's hope we can find something. Let's have a look. As soon as we keep the messages coming in, okay, as soon as we get some more action going on here at Milden Hall and we get the sunset, I will hit the live button, so don't you worry. All right, I won't be far away, and I'll pop back every couple of moments to say hi, how you doing, and mention the folks on the chat room. Keep the messages coming in, I do read them, and even if you just want to say hello to somebody, you do it, okay, and I'll do my best. Here we go, let's see what we can find. Tornado. And we're back live again. We'll get back to where we were, all right, in just a moment. But just about, or literally just then, going behind that tree. I will move the camera around so I can pick it up the other way in just a moment. So yes, we are back live, and let's see if we can look at that sky. That is getting beautiful. This is what we came here to see. Any moment we should be able to pick it up. Right, we've got it now. So could you stay in the circuit? Now, any moment we want to see that starting to turn, and is it turning? I think it is. Just going behind the trees. And one more tree where it goes behind, and then we'll get a nice clear view. Absolutely gorgeous. Hey, the sun is getting lower and lower, and this time of year, this is the time of year when you get incredible sunsets down here at Mildenhall. So let's hope we get a few more doing circuits, and it'll really show them well. Meanwhile, let's see what we're all up to in the chat room. If it goes quiet, as usual, I'll just hit the replay of a few videos like we were seeing just a little bit earlier. I'm not too sure if that, yes, it has took off again. Let's hope it comes around and stays in the circuit. You can stay in the circuit for a couple of hours if you want, and that would be perfect. well, at least until around about 8 o'clock or just after 8 when the sun sets. The best sunset I would have thought will be from around about 20 to 8, but we will find out. Frederick Finch is looking forward to the Royal International Air Tattoo. Yep, me too, Frederick. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, it's been a long time, hasn't it, eh? 2019 since we last had a Royal International Air Tattoo. Let's hope it's all on for this year. Right, what have I just done there? Jeffrey! Hello, Jeffrey! Well, actually, Jeffrey says bye. Hey, well, thank you for popping in. Norfolk Vapors. He was down at Mildenhall on Sunday. Didn't realise the viewing area was closed. Has it been closed long? The Norfolk Vapors. Do you mean the really old, years and years and years ago viewing area they used to have? Near the main entrance, yeah, that was a long time ago. Gosh, that was about 20, more than 20 years ago, wasn't it? A long time ago. But hey, this is the place to be. John's Field. Come down here. I think it's, what is it, £1.50, something like that. £1.50 each. Absolute bargain. Put it into the box, and away you go, and have a day of watching aircraft. I certainly recommend it. And it's been a busy old day today as well, so you'd have certainly got your money's worth today. Money's worth? Gosh, it's only £1.50. Goodness gracious. I think that's what it is. I haven't looked at the box today, but I think that's what it is. Make sure you got some change, okay, when you turn up. If you've got no change, hey, pop round and see Sarah and Steve at the post office. They'll be glad to see you, and you'll be able to get all your snacks and goodies from there. And I'm not just talking snacks and goodies, no, it's dreams. Sorry, I'm just going into Yogi Bear mode. Do apologise. Darren M, hi Stu, and hi to everybody else. He says thank you, Darren M. Brilliant is John's Field. Yeah, well, get yourselves down here, okay? Gillian Peter, get that nice new caravan of yours. Be good to see her. I think Morris is down at Coningsby. Well, I know he's at Coningsby. So have a good time, Morris. I was thinking about going to Coningsby, but it's been so hectic. I thought I'd just come down here and put my feet up and chill out. Robert E. Hello, Robert. So I'm just flicking through the chat room, so just talk amongst yourselves for the moment. Cake. Hannah F says cake is always the answer. Yeah, I've got a nice bit of cake in the van. Kyle W. Hello, Kyle. Who started you lot off on talking about cake? I bet it was probably Julie. Oh, here we go. I thought as much. Yep, I thought as much. Eating cake. Now I've got to be really healthy this particular week. I've got to lose lots of. Oh dear, that hurt again. Yeah, got to lose the weight. Gotta slim down, get trim for the summertime. Michael Webber, if you think about coming to the Danish Air Show, would be awesome to get a beer or maybe 5. Hey, I thought you were coming over here to Mildenhall. Get yourself over. This summer is absolutely chock-a-block full of shows and everything else. It's absolutely, the diary is full. So I'm not going to get the opportunity to get out and about abroad this year, but thank you for the offer. Get some beers, yep. Hello, who just chirped up? Haha! I was only just thinking about him when we mentioned beer, and that is the one and only, you know who I'm going to say, it's Mr. Mark Webster. Hello, Mark. Hope you enjoyed. Well, I know he enjoyed it. The show yesterday afternoon. Paul Weaver says, hi Stu. Hello, Paul. Thank you for joining us. And I wonder if, because normally if I have a look at Facebook, it normally messes the whole system up. Let's see if I can say hi to some folks there, because I don't want to neglect you. I want to say hi. How are you? And all that good stuff that goes with it. Right, let's have a look. Comments. Where are the comments? Ah, right, there we go. Lots of comments. Goodness gracious. How many folks watching? That's amazing. Peter Bishop, hello to you. And who else? Raymond Rizzo. He says, hi, thanks for sharing. Greetings from Gibraltar. And Leo is also with us, enjoying the sunsets. Watching from Crowland, Lincolnshire, is Wayne Brickles. And oh, ow, I can't see the screen now. I've just looked in the sun. Paul Faulkner. Ah, who else could we say? Renato. And what happened to Renato? Ah, they were too busy saving their love. Oh, I get it. Martin, hello, Martin Bressington. Hi, everyone, watching from Bristol over, hey, in England. Yep, Bristol. Nice place. Abbas, hello to you. And Jean Lawney says, my dad was stationed there back in the 1960s. Is it still base housing was in RAF Feltwell? Yeah, I think it's still pretty much the same. Yeah, there's an RAF Feltwell not too far away. Paul, hello Paul. Paul's in Blackpool. Sorry if I'm late giving you a mention, all you folks, and probably they've popped in and disappeared, but if you're still with us, hello to you. Scott Stewart. Ian Miller. Modastia. Gary is with us, that's Gary Middison. Rich Little from the Forest of Dean. John Gregory. Paul Williams. Mike Wilson, should I say, watching from Leeds, Alabama, USA. So lots and lots of messages coming in on Facebook, so I hope some of you heard some of those. But meanwhile, let's get back to YouTube. YouTube is the main channel that I can give you a real proper mention, more or less straight away, you know. Red One is with us. Wayne Mosley saying hi to Dickie. Hello, is he turned up? Is he? Let's have a look. There's Dickie McVitie. Dickie McVitie, get the tea. Oh, do you know what I've done? You won't believe it. You know, I love the coconut tea. I live on coconut tea. It's the best thing ever. I've forgotten my infuser teapot. That's what you make it in, because it's loose leaf tea, the coconut one, right? And I need the teapot infuser. I've forgotten it. I've not brought it. I've had no coconut tea all day. It's driving me mad. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm so much needing a bit of coconut tea. Never mind, we'll think of something. Jack Sugg, you're absolutely spot on correct. But we're going to have a replay in just a moment. Just waiting for that sun to get just a little bit lower. And for anybody just joining us, or if you're watching this on your TV and you haven't already subscribed, hey, do it right now. And within 1 minute, you'll be able to take part in the chat room. But don't forget, Stu Bear, that's me right here on Airshow World, is sponsored by the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And to share the love of fantastic tea and coffee for you guys, exclusively for you, right, you can get 15% off every single order. It's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company, and if you just look underneath the video, if you click more, you should see there's a link. It'll take you there. If you can't see that, just Google Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company, and they do over 1,000 different teas. It is the best, I promise you. Check it out. 15%. How do you get that? Well, it's easy. All you do is use the code, the voucher code at the checkout. It is, are you ready for it? Well, the regulars know it already. It is Airshow, AIRSHOW. It's all uppercase. All right, so yeah, get it ordered right now. Don't just think about it. Don't just stand there, make a pose. No, don't just think about it. Get it done right now. I promise you, you'll love it, and you'll thank me. You'll give it big thumbs up when it turns up. Right. Big deep breath. Yeah, I know what you mean. Kevin says Stu going into cold turkey. I know, yeah. I know that's what you meant when you put it down. You put tiki. I love it. Going into cold tiki. Yeah. Gillian Peter are not too far from here. And probably, what you say, about 60 miles away, due north over Boston, Lincolnshire. And they're saying, oh, Stu, we've also got a beautiful sunset. And that's what we've got here. The sunsets are wonderful. Still just that little bit too high at the moment to point the camera in that direction, but I am looking at it, and as soon as it looks good, we will get those beautiful sunset shots. And it'll be even better if we get some aircraft flying through. But I will keep looking at the chat room. We're going to go back one more time into the chocolate box of videos direct from the camera. All right, and I'll be back with you in just a couple of minutes. I would say I'm going to get a cup of tea, but I can't because I forgot the infuser. Damn, slap wrists and all that. I'll have to have Coca-Cola. No, I'm not allowed that. Here we go. I like to move it round. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we'll have that. And with a bit of luck, it'll stay in the circuit. There we go. We cut off the C17 in its prime as it was taking off. But don't worry, that was from a few months ago. That what you just saw was right now. So Jake, thank you very much, Jake, for alerting me to that. And wow, the sun is still strong, but it's getting lower and it's starting to look beautiful. Julian, I think it's Julian. Let me zoom in. Julian, yes, Van Beck, down at Mildenhall in Suffolk. Beautiful part of the country. Where it's very flat, and hence you'll get some lovely sunsets. That's what we're hoping to bring you very, very soon. Awesome coffee, peeps, really is. So Robert E, thank you, Robert, for ordering from the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Much appreciated. Hope as your world grow. So I was just getting into the mode. Hey, that reminds me, I've got to get a couple of these adverts finished. That's all right, Julian. Thank you for joining us. Julian Van Beek, whereabouts are you? Hey, let us know. Be great. And thank you for joining us. Let me have a look. Let me move the camera way over in that direction and keep an eye. And it looks like it's going for another very wide circuit. Dip those wings, okay, to the right, and then stay and do a closed circuit. Gary Lockton, have you any air shows booked? You betcha, quite a few. And look at that, he is dipping. So let's do a nice closed circuit this time, my boy, because that sun is starting to look very, very good. So the first air show is the 1st of May, just a couple of weeks away, a week on Sunday. And as it goes behind that tree, with all the beautiful blossom on there, that's wonderful. Which is down at the Shuttleworth collection, and I'm pretty sure I saw an advert or something the other day, and they've got a few. Oh yes, SHGP. I think he told me. There's a few extras that they're adding to the lineup, so it looks as if it's going to be a good. They call it the premiere show. It's their first show of the year. So that's the 1st of May. It's a beautiful place. It's Old Warden, yes. So I always get mixed up with Old Warden, Old Buckingham, but it's at Old Warden, and it's at the Shuttleworth collection. Let's see what about our C-130 is. I'm looking around the skies at the moment. I think it's gone a little bit wider again. Looked like to start off with he was cutting it quite short, but possibly going all the way over to Ely and then turning, but don't you worry, we will do our best to get it for you. And probably in around about another 5 to 10 minutes that sunset should get pretty perfect. Right, I can see it. It's a good way out at the moment. Let's move the camera around and just see if we can pick it up for you. There we go, somewhere around there. Right, in a moment I'm going to have to go to manual focus. It's getting to that time of day. Let's get it on there, and then, oh, there you are. We will slightly unwind ourselves and pick it up this way round, because if I kept going round, well, they would get completely twisted up. There we go, we can still see it. Good way out. So then, what have you all been up to, hey? I know some of you folks in the chat room joined us yesterday afternoon down at East Midlands Airport to get that Boeing 777 Qatar aircraft coming in, and also we got it departing as well, and an Emirates 320 and a few other bits and bobs as well, and stayed until around about 7 o'clock last night, and it was great fun. Oh, and by the way, I did manage to get the Canadian aircraft coming in, that 767, the cargo jet aircraft. If you were watching last night, yes, with getting all excited thinking, well, it was a cargo jet, but it was in DHL colours. But then, excuse me, there was still a cargo jet still to come in, and but it was about 35 minutes out. So I went off air, but I did actually film it. Well, he's going a long way out. Is he going to pick it up right over at Ely? What's this Ely place we hear you talk about? It's a little town around about 10 miles out. And he's going to hide behind that tree for a little while. Let's have a look how that sunset's doing. Getting very, very nice. Look at that. That is gorgeous. But I won't point the camera there for too long, because it is still very, very bright. And hey, I think we're going to get a real treat a little bit later. What I'm going to do, we're going to go into the settings of the camera, because at this time of day it does start to get where you need to change it to manual focus. So this is how you do it. Sony AX53. All right, there's the settings. Let's go down, down, down. Right, we need to go to the top. Okay then, a little bit higher, a little bit more. A lot of settings, as you can see, but what we want is focus. We're going to go for manual right now, and I think that should do it. Let's have a look, make sure we've got a good focus on that. We'll see how we get on with that. Right, let's have a look. Well, So while we just wait for, I keep looking at the sun, it's so bright. While we wait for hopefully that C-130 coming back again, we'll get back to where we were just a moment ago, about 10 minutes ago, with that C-17 that took off. Here we go, let's get back in there. Right, if you can just bear with me just for a moment. Fix these microphones back on. And pop the headphones back, and yes, we are still working. That's excellent. And wow, what a beautiful sunset. Hey, that's what we wanted, wasn't it? Hey, that's what we came here for, to be able to get an aircraft going through the sunset. Come on, C-130, keep it tight, because that is getting just about perfect. Look at that. That really is starting to look beautiful. See if that will take a picture. No, it won't at the moment. Okay. Now with a bit of luck, I'm going to try and get back to the chat on YouTube. Also, hi to everybody that's been watching this tonight on Facebook. Don't forget, the main channel is YouTube, and that's where, hey, if you subscribe, it's absolutely free, and you'll be able to take part in the chat and all that good stuff. Sounds like a bee, doesn't it? It's the phone doing these signals. Right. Let's have a look. It looks like it's keeping it tight. Please do. Alright, make sure we don't get too twisted up. Sorry, I'm just moving the camera around a little bit. Alright, let's see. We're going to pick the aircraft any second. Keep it nice and tight. We've got just a couple of moments before the sun actually sets fully. And don't you dare go off on one of those long jaunts. Before, we'll pick that up again in a second, but this is what we want to see for the moment. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I'm going to let you keep looking at that for a moment while I keep a close eye on that Hercules, and he is keeping it tight. This could be the one we want. So we've got that tree, one more. It's got the willow tree to go behind, and then it'll be clear shot all the way in. I've got a big smile on my face because that was definitely the shot that I wanted to be able to get. And wow, I hope you've enjoyed that. Hope you've enjoyed the show today. I'm going to keep it going just a little bit longer because, hey, I've got to say hi to everybody and or say bye. Let's have a look. Lisa B says, I love foreign accents, especially British and Australian. Hey, I love the American accents. So hey, we'll have to get you on a show sometime. We'll have to hear you. SHGP Media. Oh, sorry, I'm not grinning, I'm not laughing. No. We got it. Yeah, we certainly got the sunset. That is what I've been looking forward to. What you're seeing right now, this is what I've been looking forward to all year long, to bring you these amazing sunset shots. And we also got a fabulous aircraft flying through at the same time. I don't know if we've got anything else actually coming in at the moment. Wow, that's gorgeous. What a sight. And you're going to see the sun completely set. Look at it, the speed it goes down as it lights up that tree. Thomas B, we're down at Mildenhall. I don't suppose there's an Osprey nearby, is there? V22 Osprey? I will just double check, see if there is anything else very, very close. But so I'm just stunned by that beautiful sunset. That is gorgeous. Right, quick look at 360 radar and move that, and then we'll say a few we'll do a few messages on YouTube, and also have a look at Facebook as well, in case because sorry, I've neglected you a little bit on there, but if you want to get a quicker reaction, join us on YouTube and we'll love you for it, especially if you subscribe as well. Danny Gregg wants to say hello. Bro, V brother fam, gorgeous sunset, he says. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? And that was that's what tonight's show was all about, called the Sunset Show. Driver Films Shortwave, lovely sunset as well. Everybody is certainly enjoying that. And just about disappeared. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this evening's show. Hopefully I'll be back with you again tomorrow night, probably around about who knows what time, but if you've subscribed to Airshow World, you should get a notification. But I'll be going off air in just a couple of minutes. Before I do, I will see if I can one more time find the actual Facebook and see if there's anybody that I need to say hi to before we actually say good night and I get my dinner sorted. Jeff Dean, hello Jeff. Thought that was you I drove past earlier. Absolutely. I'll give you a wave there, Jeff. I was waving frantically saying, hey, that's my man, that's our Jeff. Good to see you, Jeff, and hope you heard the message, because I bet that came in a little bit earlier. Andrew says, bring on Riot. Absolutely looking forward to that. So thank you for all the great messages that, and thank you to everybody that's been watching on Facebook, and also to everybody on YouTube. Make sure you've got those notifications that they're working. I'm just going to check. Hey, you've got exactly 1 minute to get your last message in before we close down for the evening and I go and get something to eat. Hey, not eating all day. It's great. You lose loads of weight doing this. I tell you. A slim down stew bear for the summertime. That's what we want. Yep, Dick and McVitie, because you can hear the sounds and everything. Hey, it's going round the back. Dick and McVitie, anyway, he says, sounds like the MC-130 is on its way back to stand. Ah, what else? When are you next at Mildenhall? Hey, I'm here for the next 10 days or whatever, something like that anyway. Yes, I'll be here tomorrow. In the daytime, I'll be going round with the camera and doing what we did earlier, where you saw what I'll do, film what we get in the daytime, and then tomorrow night I'll hit the hopefully hit the live button and we'll show you what we've filmed. That's if we get anything. You never guarantee anything. That's the beauty of it. Greg Clune, take care. All enjoy your evening. Thank you very much. Lisa B, loving the view. It's beautiful, isn't it? A good show tonight, says Karen Kakarin. Okay, you've got 15 seconds. 15 seconds, and then the bear is out of here. Thank you, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed the show, and thank you for the donations that you've put in. It's certainly going to help big time to fill that wagon, because that absolutely drinks fuel like you wouldn't believe. About 130 odd quid. Oh my Lord above. You cannot believe it. All right, that's it. Thank you. Have yourself a wonderful evening, and keep on supporting, keep on enjoying, keep on watching Air Show World. For my good self, Stu Bear, right here at Mildenhall. Have yourself a wonderful evening. I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Goodbye.